Welcome back to another immaculate grid. This one looks pretty decent. This was a different team. This would be really good, but it's not. So, I know who I'm gonna guess for all of these because there are some that I just know off the top of my head. Like this is Warren Spahn. 2%. Okay, never mind. So probably would have been like Joe Torre or Duke Snyder, but but on the previous Mets Hall of Fame squares, Warren Spahn has been like 0.8. So I guess that's different now. But Tommy Agee, 2%. And then Bernard Gilkey, 30 homers, 117 RBIs in 1996, I believe. And then let's go with Armando Marsons, 0.01. And Bob Bescher, still the Reds' all-time single-season stolen base leader. I think in the modern era, Hugh Nickel might have, I don't know if he played for the Reds. He did play, and he stole 138 bases, although back then they counted as a stolen base if you went from first to third on a single. So not very accurate. But Hall of Fame, the Crab, Jesse Burkett, 0.1. Did not mean to click on Warren Spahn there. Also, MLB Network recently named Warren Spahn the third best pitcher since integration. That is not true. He was ahead of Pedro Martinez and Greg Maddux. Warren Spahn was great, but he was not better than those guys. He was just super consistent. He never really had that many phenomenal seasons like those guys did. Warren Spahn, 2 years with an ERA plus over 130. And then Greg Maddux, he had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah. And then Pedro Martinez had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as a starter where he wasn't injured for a bit of the year. So and he had the best pitching season ever. So I don't know how they could have said Warren Spahn was better than those guys. But yeah, they also named Louis Aparicio as one of the 10 best shortstops since integration, which is not true. And Hall of Fame, we did the Crab. Let's do the Deacon. Bill McKechnie, 0.04. 100 RBIs, Austin Bush McHenry. And then Bug Holiday. Rarity scored of 6. Yeah, so besides the Mets, it was 0. Who would it 100 RBIs for the Mets? That would have been better. Todd Hundley, maybe. Not many of these guys would have been that great of guesses. Eddie Murray, wouldn't have thought he did it for the Mets. He would probably be pretty good. Rusty Staub. And then Hall of Fame was probably who I said. And then 30 stolen bases. Frank Taveras, Lenny Randall, Lee Mazzilli. Not coming up with those guys for the Mets. Juan Samuel wouldn't have gotten him. Roger Cedeno wouldn't have gotten him. So, this might have been the best I could have gotten. Well, not really, because, although people know Yogi Berra played for them. Probably Gil Hodges, because people don't think of him. But anyway, I will see you guys soon.